your blind ranking thing?
I believe I am.
Yeah, I think
I'm always ready.
I think it's gonna be a thing. I'm just gonna start.
And
start
truth be
doing.
told, before we get to the body of
To
this
the know what
pod,
I means.
the blind rankings are very subjective. Okay, meaning there are people that will agree, there are people that disagree. Either way, opinion of choice.
I mean, and at the end of the day, it's your choice. You know what I'm saying? Like it is.
Thank you for featuring me on this podcast.
Oh, here we go.
Wow,
Here we
what a
go.
privilege! Episode 19.
Yo, 19.
19,
you know?
19.
Yeah.
19. Shit.
Shit, you know.
Oh, also, Jim, help me understand. How close are we to 100 subs?
we are 11 away.
What?
Yeah. Clap it up for that, man.
Come on.
Yeah, clap it up for being 11 away from 100 subs.
Yes, sirski.
This 11 away from the best wings ever. How are you gonna have your wings, breaded or non-breaded?
Breaded for sure.
You're a waste. That's so waste. Breaded wings are so.
It's just a survey. Whoever, if you like breaded wings, like the video. If you do not like breaded wings, send
like
them a
the
DM.
Video. No, like the video. Then send me a DM too. Nah, breaded wings are the weakest kind of wings. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Don't do this.
It's so weak.
There's the crispiness of every bite, brother. The crunch, you know. But if you like one texture, that's all you.
So you go to wings and look for the crunch in the wings?
I look for the experience of the chicken wing.
But you're experiencing the batter because the chicken wing is under the batter.
Okay, but who's to say the breading is like a heavy ass breading? You know what I mean?
How many times have you had a wing that is breaded and the breading with crunch wasn't like a heavier breading?
Let's say for every 10 wing spots I've had, I'd say 2 to 3 were excessive breading.
Oh, you're so.
I mean, 70%.
Get the. Janice, shut the.
Breaded flats, goat.
Are you're a flats man?
100%.
Really?
Hondo P.
I didn't see that in your.
Don't disrespect.
I didn't see that in the bingo cards.
This is bare disrespect. See?
Yo, no.
So you like non-breaded drumsticks? You're sick.
Don't ever put the inflection in your voice to make it seem like what I enjoy.
This guy likes lollipops. You like that?
See that, and that's where you were going with it this whole time. Look at this setup. Look at the in and out dribble to get to what you get to. This guy's carrying the rock, bro. Ref.
Non-breaded drumstick is crazy.
Ref, man.
That's a wise.
You see, you're a sick you. You're a sick you.
Sorry.
You're a sick you. Yo, look, okay. So before we do our intros and do the whole I wanted to talk about really quickly. I want to give a round of applause for someone who won't listen to the podcast today, but I'm gonna give it to him. It's for Scardy Barnes. Scardy Barnes making the all defensive NBA team, second team.
Well deserved.
Definitely should have been on the first team. I'm not sure what the metrics are to make the rankings anymore. I'm pretty sure it goes by voting. So it went Wemby, Chet, Asar, Rudy, and Derek White. Look, man,
that's. I understand 1 to 4, but with Derek White, really?
Look, I think Scotty probably had a better defensive season than Asar. However, Detroit had a better season than the Raptors.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where that kind of goes. But then my issue with it is that Bam is before Scotty. So typically it goes by like the votes you received in
popularity contest.
Yeah, so like if you look at like NBA MVP vote and you look at like first team, you can typically like decipher who's gonna be first team by who has the most votes. Obviously they do it by like forwards and centers or whatever the case may be. But like you probably see Shea and then Wemby and then 3, 4,
Jokic,
5 will be the first.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, whoever's so able to be in the first team, and then you kind of go by the votes of like MVP, and then they kind of pick from there. But like, if that's the thinking, if Bam is ahead of Scotty for the season, it's crazy, nasty. I would not put Derek White above Scotty.
Yeah.
I wouldn't put Chet above Scotty. Scotty has a harder job than Chet.
Well, Chet's also a 7 foot. Whatever,
like, he has a hard job than Chet. Scotty has to guard the perimeter, guards for like actual possessions, not switches, like actual possessions, guards, and then go guard the big, block the shot, like nah.
Double team,
You see what I'm saying? Like that kind of stuff, I don't I'm not really rocking with. But again, salute to Scotty for second
Shout out,
team.
Mr. Barnes, man.
Also, salute to CMB for second team All Rookie. Again,
Well
uh,
deserved.
yes, on rookie team, second team, I think is crazy.
Mm.
Like, I think he had a better season than Cedric Howard. I don't know.
Okay.
Look, the playoffs obviously maybe like recency bias is maybe changing my mind about it, but I thought CMB was just a better prospect and like he got less playing time, where Cedric Howard got a lot of playing time, but that's because Memphis is bad.
Okay.
And I think for rookie voting, sometimes it's tough because you typically are going to vote for the rookies who played the most and contributed the most, whether bad or good. It's irrelevant. The team is really bad, but that rookie's
Mm,
really good.
I
You win
see.
rookie of the year. Chet, it's not Chet. Sorry, Cooper Flag, for example.
Hmm.
Team was not in the playoffs, when even close, but like rookie of the year. When it could have went to Con Canepo, who actually got at least got to the play in, and then you can
Okay.
like we go beyond.
Kind
You
of
know what I'm saying?
sick.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
Fly is sicker though. I must admit.
Those are two sick white youths.
Sick.
I know the NBA. I know the NBA is very excited to have like six sick white youths. I'm not making this a race thing, but I'm saying
Mm.
you want to have talented white youths from America on the
On the
grand
spotlight,
stage.
yeah.
I mean, they have a lot of competition to do with everybody else around them,
Sure.
but it's always good to have like a 1-2 American youth,
Yeah.
white American youth to kind of like keep it going for a little bit. It won't
Not
be for long.
not
It'll
like
keep
a
it for long.
European or
European and Canadian. I think they put European and Canadian in like the same kind of box. Like yes,
oh
Shea being so because what the MVP has been Europe. Sorry, not European. International for like the last. Jeez Louise. What was
like
that?
5 years.
I think longer. I want to say 7. Cause I think it went. I don't know, man. Giannis, somebody I miss. Joel Embiid, Giannis,
Jokic.
or Giannis, Joel Embiid, Giannis, someone probably Jokic, and then Shea. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere
Oh
in
yeah,
that
true.
range. Anyways, yeah. So that's happening there. Anyways, enough of that. Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and good night. Don't worry about the way I said good afternoon and good morning. Just roll with it. You're now in the gym with Jim. On episode 19, as you mentioned earlier, big us up for making it to episode 19 and still
Come
being
on.
friends.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you for being here for us, for real, for real, for real.
Yeah.
Please like, comment, share, subscribe. It really helps the channel grow. We're trying to get to 100 subs on YouTube. But don't forget, please follow and like on Spotify as well, Apple Podcasts, wherever you partake in your podcast. We are there. Kuya Trizzy, my
Mm.
brother to my left. How are you feeling this week?
You know
Shorter
this.
week.
Yeah, short week, but also been a little hectic. There's a lot to be done work wise this week.
Hell yeah.
Wrapping up a bunch of things.
Hell yeah.
But I also wanted to give a shout out to that person. You showed me their message. This individual said, "Jim, truth be told, I'm not really a podcast person." I started listening,
Yes.
and that's
Yes.
awesome.
No, for real, for real. I'm telling you, these are the things like
Yeah.
these are the things that wake you up to kind of keep doing this stuff. We're obviously you always say we'll do it for the love of the game, whatever. But it's
Hmm.
always good to get feedback from people who aren't necessarily like your inner circle or like somebody you're
Yeah.
talking to on a day to day basis. So like, nah, that message went really really far. If you listen to this, I hope you are. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
I mean, I already spoke over DMs, but nonetheless, bro, I appreciate it.
Shout out to him.
Yeah.
What about yourself? How was your week?
Week was good, man. Yo, we're there. We're love for party and I'm on.
It was.
We're there. Yeah, no, you know what? Before I get to the we're there stuff, it was good.
Mm.
It was good. Me and you talked about this off the pod. I've had some very positive and not so positive conversations
Of
this
course.
week, but the outcome is the same, and I am appreciative of having those conversations and kind of get into where I got to get to.
Yep.
The gym has been not so great. Not because I just feel like I'm just tired, bro. I'm a little burnt out. I've been burning myself on both sides. You know what I mean? Trying to do as
Gym
much
and
as I can.
basketball.
Gym, basketball, life. Like
Oh,
I'm
right,
just
right,
trying to
right.
do so much and kind of get trying to build this, trying to build a side thing, looking for a part-time job, looking for this, looking for that, taking care of yourself personally,
Right.
dealing with like aches and pains and stuff of that nature. But aside from that, I am very God blessed. I'm healthy enough. My parents are healthy. My friends are healthy to my knowledge. So
Love that.
I will take it. As I was saying, on the long weekend, which just passed, with their party outside with a Red Bull, or a red stripe, and a Ray and nephew just enjoying my time. It was
Ray
nice,
nephew
man.
is nefarious.
I don't know.
Nefarious.
I don't know why you guys are being shy with the Ray and nephew, but if you guys see me outside, I have a Ray and nephew still. I'm gonna pass it on. Take the shot. Don't take the shot. That's between you and
Ray's
and
sickening.
Ray. Between you and Ray for real. But I'm taking the shot. Cause someone for Guan.
Ray, I'm not ready to be the nephew yet, so you know what I mean? Just chill.
I get it. Look, I have a few non-serious things to talk about,
Okay.
and then at the end we will like tie it all up together.
Okay.
And I have another game for you, as you know.
Appreciate it.
Another blind ranking.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Okay. So I was want to talk about Lego movies and Lego games.
Mm.
And before I get into how actually amazing Lego movies and Lego games are,
Mm-hmm.
do you have do any Lego movies stick out to you when I mentioned Lego movies, how great they are? Did anyone like come to your mind? You don't need the exact name. You got to be like Lego movie
I've only
whatever,
seen one,
which is
and it was a while ago. I watched it with my little bro Tyler. Shout out my little bro Tyler.
shout out Tyler, man. That's a good brother right there.
I can't remember the name.
What?
However, when I watch Lego movies, it brings me back to prime Pixar.
Okay.
We're talking Monsters Inc. We're talking Toy Story. We're talking, and remember that most recent Mario movie too,
Yeah. Shout out my movie. Yeah. Yeah.
right? It gives a sense of childhood. Like it's fun. It's extremely well done. Storylines are impeccable. The visuals, the sounds. It makes you feel as if it's taking you back in time and a happy nostalgia. And I think the production value is is insane. But Lego movies are amazing, man.
I just learned today that Lego movies is nor Disney nor Pixar.
Yeah, it's their own
its own thing.
standalone.
It's on Warner Brothers. But I didn't know.
Mm.
I guess I just assumed that it would be one of the large twos because that's what typically happens. But
Yeah.
no, it's cool. Anyway, I love Lego movies. The Lego movie itself. Sorry, the Lego movie itself. I really enjoy.
Mhm.
I'm gonna name a couple and tell me if you watched them or not.
Okay.
We'll skip that one. It's called. What about the Lego Batman movie?
I believe that's the one I watched.
That one's really good.
That was sick.
That one is good. The Lego Movie Part 2.
No, I haven't seen. No, so it was only the Batman one that I watched.
Have you ever seen? I mean, I'm gonna keep going because I have a list of them.
Yeah.
Have you seen Ninjago movie?
Ninjago? No.
Ninjago, thank you.
No, I
That
haven't.
one was fire,
Oh, you watched it?
bro. When it comes to movies, I watch a lot of movies, but I watch a lot of kid movies, quote unquote kid movies, quote unquote.
I wouldn't even call it that.
Yeah, like you mentioned, like that feeling of nostalgia and like relaxing and not like thinking too much and just kind of enjoying the fun of the movie and kind of what goes into it.
Exactly.
Is why I really enjoy Lego based movies, Lego based games, especially the Batman ones because those are always exceptional. Even the
Yep.
Avenger ones are pretty good. Which I think is cool that Warner Brothers is able to shoot like Avenger like movies, even though it's not their likeness, but it's still their likeness. In theory,
Oh, yeah,
it's
yeah,
still Iron Man, Hawkeye, whatever. Like they're still
Yeah.
doing it. So like I think that's cool. I was watching Rad Brad on YouTube and he's playing the Lego.
Shout out
Batman
Rad
movie.
Brad.
Shout out Rad Brad and sorry the Batman game for Lego. I was just reminding him like, yo, that stuff is tough.
Is that PC or console? I don't even know.
So he's playing on PC. It is a console game though. He's playing.
Oh,
through
so it's
Steam.
not exclusive to console.
It is not exclusive to console, no. But he's playing on PC.
Okay.
It is a console game though.
Got it.
Yeah.
You have a P5, Jim?
I have a P5. I hate when people ask me that question because I'm a Sony man to heart. Some of my bodies is a Sony tattoo. It's not there, but like it's there. I don't have like actually tattooed on me, but like I've been a Sony man from what day. So yes, I have my P5. I'll be on the P6 when it drops. But as when you talk about, I will be getting a PC at some point. Some point end of the year, I'm getting a PC. I really want a PC.
The reason why I asked if you have a P5 is because you remember Pandemic Prime COD Apex Gaming?
Do you remember Prime?
Absolutely. I would like to bring that back for when GTA comes out.
GTA 6?
With the man them.
That's November, no?
I don't even know. Well, that's the latest post.
Yeah, that's the latest post. Yeah. No, bro. First of all, I enjoy gaming. I enjoy gaming with my friends much more than I enjoy gaming with myself for the most part.
Unless you're Tammy. Shout out Chomps.
Shout out Chomps, man. That method's unpatched for real. Yeah, no, for real. No, I'm down. As soon as GTA 6 drops,
We there?
Yeah. We can make a whole server and just go crazy. One
People
day,
make millions off servers, by the way.
that Toronto. I heard the Toronto servers get serious.
Mm.
Yeah, I heard the Toronto servers get serious. Though.
I didn't even know there was a Toronto server. Of course there is, but
there is, bro. No, bro, like we said in the episode with Rob, bro. Hood man became coders, but we had to figure out how to make it shake. Man's put Jane and Finch in the GTA thing. Like, it's a real one, you know.
Say the G-Way handshake.
Come on, it's on my calf, man. Stop playing with me, bro. I didn't want to do this episode. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me.
My
Stop
fault,
playing with me.
my
Stop
fault, my
playing.
fault, my fault.
Because
My
some
fault.
people are gonna think I'm just saying to say it now. Like I was really, I really lived there for real. I really lived there for real. Anyways. Yo, one day, not today, because we don't have enough time. But I think we should do like a wine. Like we open like a fresh bottle of wine, like an ice wine, and do like an Iceman review. I know we're not reviewers. We are Drake fans.
Yeah, 100%.
This is an OVO couch. I don't care what people. I mean, at least my side. I guess
It's an OVO couch.
It's an OVO couch. Okay, so this is an OVO couch. So we won't do it today because a couple things I want to get into that aren't as serious as the thing. But I think when we get like a nice setup, have some wine,
Hell yeah,
lay out some ice. You know what I mean?
well there.
And we just break down how great Princess is on.
Excellent record.
Yo, I'm okay. We're not gonna do this today, but I believe in like a year, 2. They're gonna play Princess. Like he's gonna go on tour, and he's gonna open with Princess. And man's gonna like people. I say man's for the people who aren't from Toronto, like people in general are just gonna faint. I think that song is so tough. I think the way it's put together. I think the way it sounds from the guitar starting and stopping and like being like out of tune and getting back in tune and like everything kind of going. I think it's crazy. I think it's crazy.
It's an excellently produced.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like the pitches in his voice from like changing to the drops to the levels, like everything. People's were like, oh, he loves auto tune or whatever. Bro, run up, man.
They oversee that though.
Yeah, run up, man. Anyways, it's not a day for this. Okay, I want to talk about another thing. For a feature that I wish Apple had, and I'm just putting this upon you. I didn't give you anything besides what's on the board that's been here for 20 minutes.
Yep.
And you just gotta kind of figure it out. And it is there. Apple features. I have an Apple feature that I wish Apple had. They might have. I don't know. But do you have a feature that you, as iPhone users, would you like Apple to have? I'll go first so you can think of it while whatever.
Go ahead.
So the feature that I want, very simple. Very, very simple. I would like to be able to delete contacts in mass.
In mass.
Yeah. Like
you can't do that.
You can't. Same thing when you do messages.
One by one.
I hate that. I want to be able to like click. I want to be like hold it, slide down, and just delete everything. Like every New Year's, I would love to just go hold,
just purge your contact
and just purge everything. And just like start over, bro. I don't want to like a phone number from someone from like 20 years ago. Not because I don't want someone to like spin the block and say, hey, I'm back in the city. Like long time. Hope you're well. Like an old friend that happens from time to time.
Yeah.
But I don't need that. Or like maybe I feel like I don't need that. Maybe I do. I don't know. But I don't want all my content. I just want it to be condensed.
Yeah. Apple, if you're listening, royalties.
Bro, just sponsor, man. Just send to Apple. Send to iPhone 18.
I'd love one.
Yeah, send to iPhone 18.
One feature I actually just thought about.
I mean, the floor is yours.
I wish the apps that we use don't do this. They'll notify you, but it doesn't actually do this. But I would love a feature in which any transaction you made is tallied, so that by the end of the day, you know how much you've spent or have not spent. Pretty much a running Apple feature that tracks usage from whether it's Apple Pay, whether it's your personal credit card, debit card.
Yeah.
That tells you the sum of what you've spent for the day.
You just want to see what you spend in 1942s, right? How many 8 spaces 1942s you bought?
Took me out of that era, by the way.
Yo, man. Yo, as the more and more like I age, the more and more I realize. Look, I have a love-hate relationship with the whole like bottle culture and the booth culture. I have a love-hate. Yes, it is waste, but I do really like having the space, man. I do like having an area where I can just like step away from everything and like have a moment.
Can I ask you a question then?
Of course.
What if you get at your booth?
Okay.
But you don't have to purchase premium bottles. Okay, see what I'm saying? Yeah. There's a difference between a $300, I don't know, $1,800 versus an $800 42.
Bro, before you do that, get off 1800's back, bro. Get off of their back, bro. Let 1800 live,
No,
man.
absolutely not. Drinking gasoline. I'm sorry.
Oh my, see, this is the problem. Okay,
Sorry.
I would like to add. A lot of people do this thing where like they have like tequila class. Not you, but people. Well, you are doing it right now, but not in general. People are doing this like tequila classism thing where like this tequila is better, therefore like it tastes better, therefore it is, and that's not always the case.
Jim, there's literally levels to this.
Yes, there is, but 1800 isn't like bottom of the barrel, whatever. Because if there was a whole lawsuit against Casamigo for not actually being like
Yeah, because it's
a
full
general,
of additives. Exactly.
yes, but there's people out there who'd be like, I'm not drinking nothing but the best tequila. But if you're drinking if you're talking about the best tequila, you're not talking about Casamigos,
You're not. You're talking about the G4s.
which you wouldn't get in the place where you are. Because the real tequila, so you see where I'm going with this. I'm just saying, man, we can all do this like bottle snob stuff and be like, yo, I'm not drinking this, therefore, because it's lower class, whatever, whatever. But it's not that it's lower class. It's not a preference. I don't want people to use, I don't want people to look at like a bottle menu and think, okay, this cost 500, therefore it is better than the, in this context, the 1800. It's like really tequila. Like, it's not. If you prefer it, and you want to spend 500, then cool. But like, let's all be aware. Like, clubs and outings are gouging us for things that we could get cheaper, which is fine.
Well, that's
Which is
but that's what I'm saying.
Which is fine. But I'm also saying we can't be snobs and be like, this is better because it's real when it's not actually real.
No, I completely. What
Okay,
I'm
cool.
trying to say.
That's all I'm saying.
What I'm trying to say
Get
is
off
that you're
your
getting
back.
gouged regardless.
Yes.
Why don't you opt for something less so you get gouged less?
No, I'm with you on that.
Okay.
That we're on the same page. It's the people around this conversation
Fair
are
enough.
like,
Fair enough. Fair enough. Say no more.
I'm not gonna drink at El Jimador because this costs 200, 220 with tax.
Where a class A is a
class
rack.
is a rack. Yeah, so I'm blessed. I get to hit the bell. Nice it. That it. Special occasion, sure, whatever. Bro, man, I'm just saying, like, we don't have to act like because it is priced more, it is better.
Oh yeah, I think we're on the same page.
That's where I'm at with it. Because it's priced more isn't better. So, like I said, I don't love bottle culture. I do miss the time when we can go out and get something for $2 and 2, 4, whatever. Really, really enjoy it.
All because of Vince Carter, by the way.
All because of Vince Carter, which and in terms of a good idea, I like a good booth, man. I have booths lined up for a number of parties. Don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, let's find a common ground. And this is why I like parties like We Day, when Dance Did Nice is, a Spin the Block, like whatever, bro. I just want to get a table and get an area. Like, I don't need to be like away from people.
Yeah.
I just a little bit away from people, but I want something where I can be like, hey, if everything goes wrong, I can go back to right here and be calm.
I understand.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
I understand.
I don't think I'm the most. Look, I think I'm pretty, like a social person. Like, I want to be out and whatever.
Yep.
But when that battery runs low, I need to be able. Okay, let me go find my friends.
Take a seat.
Go on easy.
Sit on the couch.
You know what I'm saying? Lean my back to the wall, get little air. Let me rejuvenate and then come back and do it all over again. I'm not a person that can, at this age, to be like, okay, I'm on it. Let's get it like the whole night. I need a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We're unks.
Yeah, we are unks. We're not OGs. We're not OGs yet. We're not OGs yet. I didn't tell you this though. One of the homies, I was in the gym. With Jim, obviously. I was in the gym. And I think it was Thursday. Hooping, whatever, like 6 a.m., maybe 7 a.m. between there. And we hooping with the OGs. Shout out the OGs in the gym, man. LA Fitness. We hooping
Shout out
Tuesday and
OGs,
Thursdays.
man.
And we're getting some shots up, and in between the game about to start, a young boy walks into the gym. He's like, yo, Jim. I look back, I'm like, yo, go on. He's like, yo, in the gym with Jim, right? He's like, yo, I saw the podcast, yo, I fuck with it. Yeah, let me clap it up. Man. He's like, yo, I fuck with it still, yo, it's tough, da. Mid-game. I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes.
That's right.
It's the small things, man. It's the small things that keep you going for real, you know what I mean? Like,
of course.
It meant something. So I wanted to share that with you on Live on the Pod. Send you a text. I could have sent you a while ago, but I didn't really want to send you a text.
Thank you.
So now on the topic of basketball, I want to talk about the CBL. Are you aware of what the CBL is?
You know what? The only team I know in the CBL is the Shooting Stars.
Come on, Triple S. Come on.
Yes.
Again, Iceman. Come on, yo.
Shout out OVO Nico, man.
Shout out OVO Neeks, though. That's a good one. Shout out Low as well. You remember I took you to the Shooting Stars game?
In Vancouver, you know.
Yeah.
Coast to coast. I loved it. Sat in the
Yeah.
box, met some great individuals.
Are you a BC baby? I'm kidding. Don't answer
I
that.
don't do. That's actually the craziest thing I've heard all week. That's nuts.
Yo, crow, that's funny.
Oh,
Okay,
answered
so
yes.
my fault. Okay, so the the CBL, people who don't know, is a league that's out in Canada, the Canada Elite Basketball League, and it's been growing. It's been growing pretty like steadily for the last couple of years. So I believe we'll fact check this in a bit, but I think it was like 6 teams to begin, maybe 8, something like that. Then Scarborough and Brampton came into it with private owners because previously they were owned by like one central person,
Okay.
which had its benefits for a number
Sure.
of reasons. And then OVO Aero come in, Brampton comes in, and then they grow, and then I want to say it was Saskatchewan and Winnipeg that came in next. I want to say that I might be wrong, but I feel like I'm not. Those two came in, and this year is Saskatoon and someone else. I forget who I'm missing.
Okay.
But they've grown. So let's say they've
That's
gone
amazing.
from like yeah. So they've gone from like let's say 6 to like 10 or 12, whatever the number is now. And there's a lot more private owners, and why that's a benefit. And I'll keep this very short. I'm not the most business side person, but I know a 1-2 about business. The more private owners they have, the more the league grows, and the more eyes on it, and they've gotten to be able to be on CBC and InTheGymWJimm and TSN and all these
Also being featured in major networks.
major networks now. Yeah. So now you're going, but not only that, the Brampton Honey Badgers or the Brampton Honey Buns, as per the boy, are now part owned by Mark Cuban.
Wow.
Massive. Very, very, very,
That's
very, very, very
huge.
massive. And not only is it massive because his name is on it, but he's also hands on with it.
As we all know, Mark Cuban. Shout out Mark Cuban, man.
Shout out Mark Cuban for sure. Right? So he's actually like hands on trying to be like a part of what's going on. And the reason why that's so it's great because one, it brings a lot of talent, it brings a lot of eyes. But it also brings a lot of investors to kind of grow this sport. The reason why the CBL, I think, is in its own lane because it doesn't run concurrent with any other leagues. So typically what other leagues were doing in Canada, which was the NBL, they ran concurrent with the NBA, Euro League, G League.
Oh damn.
China, PBA.
It's hard to win over viewers. Yeah.
It's hard to win. Not only hard to win, it's hard to keep talent. Yeah, you want to play home. If you're from Canada, of course, you might want to play home. But like, it's tough because how can you curate a crowd when yes, I can be in London and go to see the London Lightning, which is a real team by the way. I'm not making it up. See the London Lightning.
Yeah.
Or I can just go, an hour and a half to Saga, or do 2.5 hours and go to Toronto to watch the Raptors play.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're really competing with stuff, and the talent is now like I can go get this. I don't know. Let's say 40 bands for a shortened season, or do I just go to Europe and try to do the same thing and bounce around? So I get like a 10 here, 20 there, whatever, and I get to be in Europe and Asia, whatever the other places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like obviously the person you're close to. If you're from America, you're close to the U.S. You can go back and forth. But if you're not American, it's like why would I do this? You gotta follow what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so like you run into those things. With the CBL, they only competition in reality is Summer League.
Okay.
What the CBL does well is they allow their talent to move within. So if I sign Trizzy today, and Trizzy's like, yo, I'm here, but if I get a Summer League deal, I'm off it.
Yeah. Rightfully so.
Yeah. A lot of leagues would be like, we can't do that because we're building an offense. And you're the star. Why would I let you leave? It was like, okay, cool, go do it. Woo. It works out. You come back. It doesn't. You stay.
I think that's a good arrangement.
I think it's great. I mean, I think Jackson Rowe, who was on Golden State for majority of the actual season last year when Steph was hurt, was playing on Shooting Stars the summer prior to, did the same thing. Went to Summer League, played in Summer League, played well. Got a deal, stayed over there, and just said, yo, I'm here now. Because now you have a deal, right? If you get signed from Summer League, you're like, I think I'm going to chill. I don't want to risk it. I would love to play for the Scarborough Shooting Stars. However, if I get injured here and I lose my NBA deal, like, what am I talking about? Right? Things always work out that way. Like, it's never always that simple, but it is a great model, and I think what the CBL stuff is dope. Obviously,
That's great.
Obviously, man like Dez has his ticket. I think man should go to the game.
Yeah.
I think Scarborough Shooting Stars is a really, really, really talented team. Miles Powell, for anybody who knows from Seton Hall, is a gunner. They recently won a game against Saskatoon where it was a 19-5 run in what they call
19
Elam.
to 5. My
Yeah,
goodness.
in the Elam time. Elam, are you aware of Elam? You know what Elam is?
No.
Okay,
But
so
is Elam elimination?
I mean, yes and no. So essentially, what it is after you play with 4 minutes left, 4 minutes left on the clock.
Mm-hmm.
You take the top score and you add, I want to say 8 points. I think it's 8 or 12. Let's say 8. You add
Okay.
8 points to it. So now if you have 100, now the top score is 108.
Oh.
So the first team to 108 wins. There's no time like shot clock. There's no actual time, so you can just go do it. So they were down 13. And then they ended up coming back and winning, bro. It
Wow.
was pretty crazy. It was pretty intense, though.
That's
I'm not gonna
amazing.
lie to you. It was pretty intense. So, like, yeah, I implore people to go support the city.
Yeah.
Definitely support Scarborough. Go see Wagwan. It's tough. They're a good team this year. Hopefully they win. I think last year they choked. I think Donovan and those other boys, we won't get into it right now, but yeah, they sold that game. They definitely should have been the champions. But it's fine. We have one. And I was there on the floor when they won one. So shout out to me.
That's the game I went.
I think, guys, give me one, man. Shout out to Isaiah Mike. That's my guy, bro. I love Mike, man. That's a good brother. I want to talk about some scams going on or some things that we should look out for. So
A lot of scams happening
a
nowadays.
lot of scams are happening, and the man and them are going on a trip. Some of the men are going on a trip. Some men are gonna catch flights in our feelings. You get what I'm saying? And they're gonna go to the West Coast. Someone gonna go before us. Someone on this couch, and the us is me, and you guys listening currently. They're gonna go before us. You know, so I don't know who that leaves, but it is a certain man. You get what I'm saying? So they're hopping on the flight and they're leaving. And yo, man said at the airport they're tag switching. Have you heard about tag switching?
What is tag switching?
Oh, I love when you don't know stuff. Tag switching.
Uh-huh.
Right? The people at the airport when you're flying Air Canada. Air Canada's pretty, pretty high. It's not great. It's pretty high.
Well, not really, because the recent gold heist.
Oh, it's nasty. I had the gold heist in my.
Oh my god.
Bro, as I'm saying, these boosters, bro, send the gold bars.
I mean, I just see the look of 24K.
I
No
don't
Bruno.
even need enough. Shout out Bruno, by the way. Oh, baby, you're so close. It's 5 days away.
Jimmy, tell me about tag switching.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Stay focused. You're right. Tag switching. People them are at the airport, and you have your bag, and you're going where you're going, and as they're loading it, they take your tag off, then put your tag on another bag. And you know what's on the bag? Cocaina.
Oh my gosh.
Cocaina. You you land in wherever you're going. You land in New York.
With a bag full of brick.
Man,
right.
no. That's what you think. So you land in New York, and if you get away, your bag is just untagged. You just find your bag like, yo, my tag just fell off. That's calm. Or as you walk into your bag, a man said, yo, that's me tapping. Yo, we found your tag. We need to come talk to you. And you go to the back in the white room. Have you been to the white room before?
No.
Good. Don't go. It sucks. It's so trash.
I'm a law-abiding citizen.
Sames. And you go into the room, and they're like, yo, so we open this bag. They're like, yo, what is this? They're like, it's not in my bag. Like, but this is your tag. Like, yeah, but this is not. My bag is right here, Coral. That's what they're doing. They said, I want to say it was like 15 Canadians. I said Canadians specifically. I think it's more longer, but 15 Canadians have been pulled into the room for wrongfully for having their tag on the wrong bag.
That's devastating.
Yeah, I mean, at the most you get stopped, held. You gotta prove it's not yours, whatever. But one of the bags had about like $25 million worth of cocaine in it. I want Mans to think about that.
25 M's of bricks in that
bricks.
In that little color, you know what I mean?
All white.
Bro,
bricks.
listen, look.
All white bricks.
A lie.
Sorry,
even if you don't get in trouble, your belongings are no longer. You know what I mean?
You're sick.
You're
You're sick. You have your bag because you tag like, look, my tag is not on my bag. My bag is right here. Look, Jonathan, my bag is right here.
Yes.
And they're like, so why is your tag right here? You're like, I don't know, bro. And the man's like, okay, you know what? Go away business. But then when you get back home, you're in there. Search.
Oh my
Yeah, rub your hand down.
Because there's a record.
It's a record. They have to do
They
this.
have you on file.
Your life is clipped. That one time where you faked like, okay, all right, it's fine. You know, it's not fine.
No, it's not fine.
It's not. It's actually. It's absolutely, positively not fine.
Shout out to the Nexus system, by the way.
I don't know if that's gonna save you, man.
I'm a trusted traveler.
It's not. It's not enough. it's not enough, bro. Yeah, a brick of coke will change that trusted traveling shit. Change that traveling shit real quick.
That's gone.
Can you pronounce the virus for me one more time?
Hantavirus.
Okay. What do you know about the hantavirus?
All I know is that a bunch of people got clipped on a cruise, and then they had to spend beer time on the water because they were trying to figure out how to quarantine them.
Brother, do you know the mortality rate for?
Isn't it 100%?
It's 40.
Oh, 40.
You know how crazy that is?
Yeah.
You know what that's like? You know what that's like?
It's 50-50 whether you live or not?
Essentially. Bro.
You're cooked.
Cooked, man. Yeah. Look, the only reason I brought this up is not to go into a deep dive and we can be like scientists or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just ready for the work from home, bro. Call it.
No.
Call it. Call it. Dougie.
Jimmy, everything.
Dougie, call it.
All the prices.
Dougie.
Surged.
Dougie, call it, bro. It's time. It's time, man. We cannot risk the idiotness again, bro. We don't have the time. Bread is expensive.
Everything's
Protein is expensive. Gas. Listen, last night I drove home. The SO by my crib was 158. I said, that's odd. But let me just go see what I'm going to cross my crib. I'm bust. I'm like, let's get home. The gas by my house, 185.
Oh, you're
the 58
sick.
and the 8 switched. But the line was so long for the 158, I couldn't thug it out, bro. I couldn't thug it out. And you know what my problem is? My problem is that I see the value in cheap gas. And I understand.
Because that's the rightful price of what gas should be. 150 and below.
I agree. But brother, I couldn't bring myself to do the, okay, let me U-turn, line up, wait. I said, nah. I'm sad about it right now. I'll tell you what, me and Jada Kingston, that's my car. Sad about it right now.
Jada Kingston.
Yeah. Sad about it right now, brother. Sad. But to change the topic really quickly, I have another blind ranking. C's, get ready. I have two.
Okay.
So you can go A or B. They are both drastically different.
Okay.
And both funny for me.
Let's go A.
I'm so happy you said that. You want to get your laptop so you can
Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
Team, hello.
All right.
You are welcome back to Blind Ranking with Jim. I'm your lovely host, Jim. And today, Kuya Trizzy is going to do a blind ranking. And you're probably like, Jim, what's he blind ranking today? UFC fighters? No, not today. Candy? Chocolate? No. Chips? You're wrong. People. Oh yeah. Trizzy is going to blind rank his favorite women rappers.
Women rappers. Okay.
By looks. Yeah. Trizzy don't watch a lot of stuff and listen to a lot of stuff. And I'm not going to ask him what's his favorite Flo Milli project.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Because he's a no.
Oh, I wouldn't know.
He
would be a waste.
But I would know. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Whew, let me document this.
By looks?
By looks, bro. You're basically ranking baddies. I don't know. I don't know how you ever put it. You're basically ranking baddies.
Okay.
All right, man. We're gonna start with Glorilla.
I knew it.
No, you didn't, man.
I knew it. 1,000,000%. I knew it.
Go ahead. 1 to 10.
8.
I feel like, you know what, man? Me and you have a different taste, and every day you remind me of me have a different taste.
Shout out Glow, though.
Shout out.
Amazing records.
Shout out Glow. Doja Cat.
7.
This guy is insane. Nicki Minaj.
Oh, Nicki? Mm-hmm. 4.
Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Sweetie. Remember,
Sweetie.
she gonna send the ramen. You gonna send the iceberg. She gonna send the ramen.
If you know, you know. 5.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting list. Ice Spice.
You know, honestly, I'm not really
Don't have to explain it, man.
6. 6. Ice Spice 6.
Ice Spice the 6 is really funny for a lot of reasons, which you won't get into right now. Ruby Rose. Moving on.
Ruby Rose raps?
Let's just say she does for this song. She has a 1-2 record.
3.
Very Toronto coded of you. Cardi B.
Big Cardi?
Yeah, Big Barty. Barty B.
Barty B?
Barty B.
Number 2 still.
Number 2. Okay, so 1, 2. You have 3 spots left.
Yeah, 1, 9, and 10.
Are you waiting for a specific rapper?
No, it's whatever's coming.
Okay, Lotto. I want you to take your time to answer this question.
Lotto's number 1.
Oh, that's a good man. That's a good number 1. That's some good chicken.
Big Mama.
Big Mama.
Big Mama.
Big Mama.
Big Mama, the biggest, man.
Megan Thee Stallion.
Yeah, I'll put her at 9. Actually, no, Megan 10.
Yeah, I like that list. I like this list again. Megan sucks.
So who's number 9?
Such a hater. Coiler Ray. It's a nasty list. You did Coiler Ray so dirty.
I know.
You did Big Koi so dirty. Yo.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
You want to read the list out to people?
I do. So from 1 to 10. Actually, no, we'll do 10 to 1.
You 10 to 1.
I have Megan Thee Stallion at 10. Coiler Ray at 9. Glorilla 8. Doja 7. Ice Spice 6. Sweetie 5. Nicki 4. Ruby 3. Cardi 2. Lotto 1.
Big Mama. Big Mama. You have Nicki and Cardi are really close. Was that on purpose?
Because they both have the same aesthetic.
If you could, now you know the list.
Yeah.
Would you change anybody? Put them anywhere different?
I would switch 5 and 9. So I would put Koi at 5, Sweetie at 9.
Sweetie would be the one to drop. Okay.
And yeah.
Okay. No, you know what? Hold on. Let me clap it up for Trizzy, man.
That's a good list, no?
It's you know what? It's better than your candy list. It's way better than your candy list. Your candy list was questionable. Questionable. I think they're going on with that list.
Terrible.
Yeah, it was my favorite performance by you.
Works for me, by the way.
And that's what it's about at the end of the day. Because it's not my list. It's yours. Okay. I want to talk about therapy again.
Yo, valuable topic.
I've been on a therapy binge. What I mean by that, I've been taking a lot of therapy content. My algorithms have been kind of pushing.
Shout out Love by Shan.
Shout out Love by Shan. I love by Shan for real. Real Toronto. Stop doing that, man. Shout out that. Shout out secondhand therapy. Just some white youths doing some therapy, bro.
That's an incredible pod, by the way.
Incredible pod. I love how vulnerable and honest they are, and I thought I would get tired of the tears and the breaking down, but honestly, it's real.
No, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's real. So I'm with it. So saying that. So I am still looking for therapy. Still looking for a therapist.
You're still looking for a therapist?
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm still looking for a therapist. At a affordable rate. I found BetterHelp to be a little more expensive than I would like to be. I think self-help is very important. I just don't feel like I would use all those sessions and I want to pay all that money.
I see.
Because I don't feel like I'm going to go weekly. I feel like I'm going to go when I feel like I require it. At least maybe for the beginning, let me build up to it. So if anybody out there, even yourself, has some affordable places to look for therapy, please put in the chat. Share. I am definitely on the look for something that I could be like, okay, this works for me.
Sure.
On that topic, I watch a lot of couples therapy. As a single man, I do watch a lot of couples therapy. I think it's a great show. I think it's interesting to see the in-depth thoughts of how some couples work across all kind of spectrums. By spectrums, I mean straight, gay, poly, asexual, whatever the case may be. I think it's so interesting to see how they maneuver through certain things and how they get over or don't actually get over a lot of stuff. A lot of people just break up actually. So sometimes it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
It doesn't work
It's
out.
very difficult.
Recently, I was watching Jubilee. Jubilee is a YouTube channel where they do a lot of like interviews and stuff. I think they had like Charlie Kirk on there one time to talk about like other Trump stuff. Irrelevant. I'm just mentioning that because it happened. But on this specific episode, it was one psychiatrist with 20 depressed people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. I think you should. I think you should watch it actually.
Okay.
I think you really enjoy it. One question on there was you can still be successful while being deeply depressed. And he would talk to I think he had like 4 or 5 people on it and kind of talk about it.
Can still be successful.
You can still be successful while being deeply depressed. Now, I'm not gonna go over the notes of like what I
Sure.
kind of took down, but I want to ask you your thoughts on these questions and what you might have said to the therapist when this came up. I'm not saying you're depressed or anything. If you are, you are. If you're not, you're not. But
Yeah.
that's the question. How would you? What kind of conversation do you think you'd have in that?
I think first and foremost, the first question I ask is outside of being high performing, but being down in the dumps, is forgiveness of self.
Boy.
I think forgiveness of self is the first thing I would ask a professional.
Yeah.
Because that is one of the most difficult things I think anyone could ever encounter. Is definitely being able to look past or move on from the deed you've done that you simply cannot forgive yourself.
Yeah, I think on that topic, that's one thing. I think maybe not necessarily ask, but like maybe like not a specific deed, but like something that changed the outcome of like what you thought could have happened. So maybe it could have been as deep as like I was unfaithful and why was that the outcome?
Yeah.
Or I was really stubborn and why was that the outcome? And like why am I this way and why was this my thought process? And like, kind of like breaking that down.
Yeah.
Very profound. It says here so basically there was this young lady on there who was talking about how she only feels successful when she's working really, really, really hard and if everything is perfect. So she would be in school and she would get a 95 and parents would be like, oh, that's great. And she'd be like, no, I didn't get 100, like whatever. Her parents were very clear to like, no, this is good. But she was like, this is not good enough for me. And one of the things that she kept saying in the study, she's like, well, he was like, if you're a person who always says like I got lucky, or when friends do something similar, so like if they get 95, you're like that's great, but I get 95, that means I messed up, whatever.
Unsuccessful, yeah.
Unsuccessful. Well, yeah. So your friends do something similar, they are talented, but when you're grading yourself, but you are grading yourself on a lower plane, it directly affects your self perception. So how you look at yourself naturally, because you're like, okay, I got 95, that's great. Well, that's not so great. I got more to do. But Trizzy got 95, and he's so smart and so talented, whatever. It puts yourself on a different plane because now you're like, we both did the same work, we achieved the same outcome.
Yeah.
However, I see it as I am lower than, while you see it as okay, this is something that I had to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like they had to do whatever. So that in itself had me thinking, because I was always like, okay, I'm lucky. I got lucky. Yeah. Playground, I got lucky, man. I was around the right people. I was able to sit down and have conversations. To do some stuff I do, I got lucky to get chosen. And luck has a lot to do with success. We don't have to act like it. It doesn't.
100%.
But when I attribute a lot of stuff to success as being lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like not like I worked harder than the person next to me, or I worked harder than the person who also wanted this idea or apply for this. Like I just got lucky with some of this and I kind of figured it out. You know what I mean? And I realized while watching this episode, which is like an hour and 30 minutes, 39 minutes long, that like some of the stuff that these people are talking about is something that I struggle with. I've talked to you about this as well.
Yeah.
Like I don't give myself the same kind of grace that I would give to a friend who talked to me about something very similar to what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I feel like I have to be so, nah, Jim, bro, yo, figure it out ASAP right now. you had this bad week. Go correct it right now. Make sure it never happens again. Da, da, da. And that's how you got to lock in to kind of go
Right,
be on
right.
yourself. Whereas if me and you talking about the same thing,
Mm.
I would be like, no, go chill, dog. Like it's
You're
one
blessed. You're
week.
doing,
You're
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, you're doing great. Like what are you worried about? And I felt like that was so crazy for me to have to watch a YouTube channel essentially
Mm.
with a therapist, nonetheless, but a psychologist, whatever, and for them
Yeah.
to break it down for me to put it in a perspective where I'm like, oh, okay, this is exactly what I'm doing, and this is like, okay, I have friends who are like, nah, Jim, bro, you're blessed, like you're doing what you need to do,
Right.
but it's still me against me being like, nah, it's not enough.
Because they've never been in the position that you were in, right? I think the internal battles are a lot different than the external. And what people only see are the external.
No, for sure. I mean, but that's what the only thing we can perceive, put out there for the
Yeah,
world
yeah.
to see, obviously, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's tough, and obviously, and for a lot of us, we're not very open with like this is what's happening, this is what's going on.
Yeah.
Like, I still feel a way about calling someone and being like, "Hey, I just need to talk. I need to talk right now, bro. No, I don't need you to like give me feedback,
I
whatever.
just
I
need
need
to
to
listen.
talk.
Yeah.
I need to listen." And I feel like that, even that conversation is so much to be like, "Oh man, I don't want to call this person who is with their significant other or with their child or with their friends at this time, like."
Yeah.
Because I mean, the waves of emotions happen, ebbs and flows, and like when it hits, it really hits, and you're like, okay, I need to discuss this. But then you start going through your log, and you're like, I should have. No, I can't. But I think I can't.
Mm.
But my friends have always told me I can. Like you told me, bro, whenever you need a call, call.
Yeah, yeah.
But I'm always looking at the phone like, I can't call him right now, bro. It's not the time. He's probably boxing, or he's doing this, or he's at the gym, or maybe he's like he's having his time for himself too.
Right.
And then you get into that battle where like, hey, no, forget it. I'll deal with it myself. Again, that's why I had so much time. Like I'm gonna link you after work, and you be like, hey, call me in 10 minutes, and I'm like, nah, I'll call you tomorrow, because I feel like this guy just finished work. He's probably like, what I'm saying? He needs to decompress. I don't want to add my
Yeah.
on top of what he's got going on. But you guys like, bro, it's fine. But in my head, I'm like, it's not.
I think there should be a system around it. One
I mean,
ring, hang up. It's a missed call on the person, and if they want to call back, they call back. If they don't,
maybe, bro, but that would give me so much anxiety because I'm like, no, maybe if they don't call back, like, that means they hate me. That means they hate me and they never want to talk to me ever again. If I call them, I'm waste. And I have one more. Okay, so from this episode,
yeah.
I was talking to another gentleman who was successful, like an artist.
Okay.
He says he hates music, but he does it because he's really good at it. So he
Interesting.
hates what he does, but he does it because he's really good at it. It pays him really well.
Sure.
He's like, they were like, if you sacrifice or delay happiness in the pursuit of success, you'll need it from happiness, by the way. You need it from like outside sources. But what would those outside sources be? If you aren't happy within yourself, then you're only dependent on outside factors. So what that specifically was speaking to for this gentleman was that he would always get his he would feel most valuable when women were around him telling him that he is as great as he may think he is.
Okay.
Or he's good as what he thinks he is. Even though he hates what he's doing, he's like, I just need women's validation to tell me that I am what I am.
Okay.
Or I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing. And that doesn't speak for me specifically because I don't need that validation. But there are times, a lot of times actually, where I've put off like, hey, I will enjoy this when I've hit this. And the goalpost keeps moving.
Yeah.
And I think somewhere episode maybe like between 1 and 4 we discussed this, but the goalpost for me, and you can speak to it as well, it just keeps moving. Like it will never be something where like I catch up to. It's like chasing the dragon we spoke about earlier, which is in theory, I guess it's fine. Like if I have a goal, like I want to keep chasing it, then sure I will keep chasing it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be like complacent. But if I never sit down and people say sit down and smell the roses, then like you won't know how far you've gone.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's fine that the goalpost moves. That's what life is all about. Change. Everything changes. If things are stagnant, then that's when you got to recalibrate. But again, one of the most important things is adventure. And look, and that's not relative to this, but if the goalpost keeps moving, you're still progressing because where you're standing right now could be what you were wishing for a year ago.
Yeah, I just struggle with that so much to be like, yo, man, you won this a year ago, like, and by trust me, a year ago where I am right now, this is exactly what I wanted. But to sit in there and be like, okay, I got the, I got this part done, I have this part done, like in the triangle of things,
Yeah,
I did achieve what I've said I'm out here to achieve for now.
sure.
And now we got to keep moving in because the goalpost is moved. But man, it's so hard to sit here and be like, ah, that was good, man. Okay, now
Yeah,
I keep moving. No, like I feel like the moment I take my foot off the gas, like it's all going to crumble or it's gonna go into reverse or like it's gonna implode. Like I don't know what I think is gonna happen,
yeah.
but I always feel like something's gonna happen the moment I'm like, yo, I am not gonna play in any more ball leagues. I'm just gonna go whatever. Is the day that I'm gonna gain like 20 pounds. To be example, to give
Yeah.
you like something that runs through my mind, like I have that thought, like the day that I'm like, okay, you know what, my body hurts, like let me take a week off the gym to rest, is the day where everything is gonna go wrong, and that
Go
whole
left.
week is gonna be terrible. By the time I get back, I won't be able to get back into it because I just won't want it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like I struggle with um, those things a lot, and it drives me nuts because I recognize
Yeah.
that that's not the case, and it's probably unlikely. But
But
talk myself out of it is,
what you're experiencing is human nature, though.
yeah, man. Whatever Michael Jackson said, bro.
I mean,
Anyways, man, let's lighten up a little bit. Let's do one card of substance each, and let's get out of here.
let's do it. Okay.
Yeah, watch some NBA playoffs or something. Reaching out.
Wait,
All
you want
right,
to go first or me?
I'll go first. I'm already looking at it.
All right.
What is something you want to accomplish before death?
Great question.
Before you answer, what do you think? You have your answer right now?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
This is a tall order, but I know I'm going to get there. Is to retire my parents.
Oh man.
That is one thing
Facts.
I wish I could do. And
Facts.
honestly, if when the day comes that I retire my parents, is arguably achieving one of my life's missions.
Facts, bro.
You know what I mean? Because they've given
Yes.
me so much. They've given so much. They've sacrificed so much. They've given me so much. They've raised three exceptional men,
Mm-hmm.
and without them, I am nothing.
Amen.
So that's my answer. Is retire my parents for sure.
Amen, bro.
Would you like to answer that question?
No, no, I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it to you.
Okay.
I have a similar response, but I'm gonna leave it to you.
The question here is, what's the one question you've always wanted an answer to?
I, one of the questions I wanted to answer to I got recently, so thank the Lord for that.
Mm.
But one question I always wanted the answer to, I actually got. You know what? One question I got an answer
No
to.
rush, by the way.
Let me see. Let me see.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, one question I always wanted the answer to, my mom answered for me recently.
Mm.
So when I was growing up, to keep this really, really short, I was growing up with
Yeah.
the nerve damage and everything else. Everybody always asked, like, why didn't you guys just sue and like become rich? You know, like why didn't we do that? And then some of them like, whatever, like I don't
Valid
know.
question.
I mean, pretty valid. As you grow up, it's more valid. And I was saying in my 30s, I was talking to my mom, and she was like, honestly, everybody asked the same question. One, we were immigrants, so getting a lawyer to kind of get it done and like make sure like whatever wasn't as easy as it sounds.
Sure.
Two,
Yeah.
they wanted to charge an arm and a leg because they really want to fight it. But three, most importantly, is like the the doctor, whatever like took place, like how it happened. Like it was probably would have been better for you guys to focus on the therapy aspect of it and like building it to what it is today, rather than sitting and doing nothing while you fight this giant.
That's a very valid answer,
You
actually.
know what I mean? While you fight this giant of like
Yeah,
the
with
hospitals
endless money,
and
by the way.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
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 like
yeah.
how of course they're gonna crush a immigrant been here for like 3-4 years. Like yeah, like bro, done this. Like yeah, it happened, whatever, whatever.
And you'll be drained of your resources.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like obviously, this is not like a pro bono thing where someone's gonna be like, "Yeah, it's calm, don't worry about it. We'll take it off for the low ski because we think we're gonna win." It's something that was like well, it's something you can prove. It's not something at the time in like 1991 it was probably like, this is so easy for us to figure out.
Yeah.
This is clearly your fault. You clearly did this, whatever, whatever. Like as time went on, progressed, they were able to see like the doctor, unfortunately, had done something similar more than once.
Oh.
So jumping in on something like that would have made sense. But at that time, it's like, your kid is grown enough to kind of figure it out, and this has passed, and doesn't change the financial implication of like, if it doesn't go the way we think it's gonna go, then what happens? Like if we put 10, 20, 30 bands into this, and we live in the hood in Galway, by the way, because we know the handshakes, and it doesn't go the way we go, then I'm out 30 bands, which is taken away from my family and my kids and what I have going on in Jamaica and whatever else. You know what I'm saying? Like, no one knows what could have happened at the time.
Yeah, it's tough, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, us sitting here being like, yeah, we should have done it because we could have been millionaires.
Yeah, it's always in hindsight.
Yeah, hindsight's 2020. Like, so that's one of the answers that I would have liked to answer to, which I was fortunate enough to get the answer to at some point.
Love that.
Yeah, sufficient enough? I don't know, but that's kind of how it goes. Parting words?
Parting words this week is hard work brings luck.
Okay.
Whenever you strive for something, luck comes naturally when you gravitate towards it. When you do everything in your power to get to where you want to be, luck will come naturally. Those are my parting words. Yep.
Okay. So, Trizzy.
Yes.
Thank you for taking the time to sit with me through this episode and share my thoughts and some therapies or whatever.
Of course.
Appreciate the blind ranking.
This is a really wonderful conversation, by the way.
No, I think so too. I really, really, really suggest people watch that Jubilee, One Psychiatrist, 20 Depressed People. I think, I just think it was very, very informative.
Yeah.
It's very, very informative. And depression comes in so many different ways and like things to look at. Not that any of us sitting here saying that we are depressed, therefore. I just feel like people might share a similar outlook, even if they are not depressed or going through these things. With that being said, please again, like, comment, share, subscribe. We are 11 away from 100.
11 away,
and
baby.
then at that point, we'll be 900 away from 1,000. And then the road keeps continuing.
Come on.
Because the goalpost keeps moving. Until then, we will see you next week.
Yes.
And next week, we will be in Arizona, actually.
Hey.
Next week, we'll be in Arizona. So, make sure your tag doesn't get switched. Seeing?
In the gym with Jim, signing out.
Thank you.